Hello, hello everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is ready for Thanksgiving. I can tell you that I am, for sure. All right. So I will have to do prizes when I get off because my iPad doesn't allow me to pick the prizes. It keeps locking up, so I don't know what's going on. Which means I'm going to have to watch, I think, the replay. Watch the actual phone for tonight's live. All right, but give me just a second. I'm going to try one more time. While you're waiting for me to apparently get it together, you can comment and also just to let me know that you're here, and also make sure that you share the video and let me know that you shared so that I can draw your name for next week. So, but I'll post the prizes after. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Okay. So we'll move on. All right, so today we're going to do paper pumpkin alternatives. This was the beautiful box that came in the mail. Hey, Kathy. Coming up with, a swap for our team. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm going to have to think on it because you know what? The thing is I'm having a really hard time too. Especially with this kit because I want to use every single piece for Christmas. But I'll have to think on it for you. What sets do you have that coordinate with what we've had? I'll have to go back and look. Let me go back and look, and I'll post some things in our team page. Okay, so we're going to do paper pumpkin alternatives. And thank you, Verna. And let's see, let's go over some quick things here. Don't forget that right now is a great time to join Stampin' Up. It is a special that they are doing that is $75 for our normal stuff, which is $125 worth of products. So it's a great value right now to join. Well, it's always a great value to join, but right now until next Tuesday, you have to use this to get this promotion. Okay. Apparently, a lot of people that have posted on this, other demonstrators have said that they have never seen anything like it. So it's almost like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, which would be great to join. We would love to have some more people on our team. We did have someone already join, so made me very happy. All right, everybody close your eyes. I got to straighten the camera. I don't know what's happened here. It's gotten off somehow, some way. All right, let me see if that fixed it. No, that just made it worse. All right, let me see. I think it keeps getting bumped, and I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm sure it's by me, but... All right, that's better. Okay. Eden's Garden. Don't forget that until... there are limited products on this that are available from now until... It says to January the 3rd of 2022. It was an early release. These are the products right here, but these 3 items right here are limited time only. These will be in the new mini catalog that will come out on January the 4th, okay? So, if you're interested in this, this is a very whimsical, in my opinion, bundle. So, make sure to get in on that. And if you are a demonstrator, you get the whole suite for 20% off, which is your discount. Speaking of the new catalog, this is the beautiful catalog that will be available starting January the 4th Yeah, I want to make sure I had that right. January the 4th. And at that time, we will also have celebration again. So for every $50 you spend, you get a free item. Or if you spend $100, there are $100 items in there as well. I did do a video last Wednesday that showed the new goodies that I got from Onstage that I was able to order through while doing Onstage. So I will have more of these once the catalog goes live. So I'll show more goodies. Well, once it goes live for demonstrators, which is December. So if you join now also, you can get the new products in your starter kit starting in December. If you join in December, you can get the products out of that catalog. Or if you join now, then you get discount and you can start ordering all those products in December. So great time to join. All right. I did have one last thing. And I have no idea where my... Oh, here we go. Don't forget, I have the tag and card class that will be on December the 4th. If you're interested in taking that, make sure that you get in. I do have a couple spots left on that, but I had a very limited amount because the kit that we are using is already sold out. So, class is $35. And an email went out today on that. If you're interested in card class for December, these are the 3 cards. And they will, class is $20 or free with a purchase. If you take both the card class and the kit class, because they're both in the same day, if you take both, you get $5 off of your card class for that morning, okay? If you have questions on that, let me know. All right. Let me see. Oh, Sharon, the windmill? Yes, the windmill is very, very cute. I do like it a lot. I saw some really awesome projects during Onstage created with those. So, yeah, it's going to be a good set. I'm not sure it's something that I will do, just because there are a lot of moving parts with it, but you never know. You never know. My mind always gets changed as the catalog goes live. So, and I start seeing all kind of other little projects. Okay, I'm going to put these all out because I'm going to need all those. And I'm going to show you the instructions. So these are the instructions for the November 2021 Paper Pumpkin. This is an amazing paper pumpkin. Y'all, they just keep getting better and better. And if you don't get it, I really suggest it. Even if you don't necessarily like the 3D aspect of it, there's all kinds of different things that you can do with it. It is such an awesome kit to get every month. It is my happy mail. And this month, I got 2 just for myself. So I do have 1 kit available. If anyone, yes, it is very big, Kathy, which is crazy. I don't think they've ever done anything quite this big before. Sorry, I know it has a glare on it. So yeah, really big pieces. Speaking of that, let me show you what I did. This is what I had in mind the very first time that I ever saw the sneak peek. Make sure I've got that in there. There you go. So it's like a shadow box. And then this is just some of that like shred ready or ready shred, whatever it's called, at the bottom for the snow. I did cut a piece of white cardstock to put in the back. You can't see it because of the ready shreddy, but, and then just put those 2, I mean, that's how large it is. I think this is I know the paper that I cut for the background was 9 by 9. So yeah, I might make one more and do see if anybody wants to buy it from a craft fair I have this Saturday. But I was pretty impressed with that. That's what I had in my mind, and it came out exactly how I thought. So I was pretty excited about that. All right, so let me show you these. So these are how they were intended to be made. And we're going to make one together just so you can kind of see it. how it all kind of goes together. But these are really large. Like really, really large. And the bags that go inside are pretty big as well. I did buy some candy on the way home so that I could fill one with y'all. Okay? All right. We're going to make this snowman one real quick. So we're going to make this one. And I'm going to set that aside really quick. All right. And I put all my pieces together. I tried to get really organized. Hold on just a second. Let me get some water. I feel scatterbrained today. And thank you, Verna. I feel very scatterbrained. So just keep me on track. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So for each of our treat box, you're going to need 2 pieces. Now, I will make a suggestion. You could create your own boxes if you wanted. And if you cut down, if you see on the back of it, it has a line. If you cut that off, it would lay flat and you literally could just use one box, okay? And it would sit just right. And then you could create some more of your actual box parts and you could create more from your kits. So Kathy, I think Kathy, is Kathy Parnell on here? No, she's not. She had messaged me last night and asked me if I had an extra kit. She needs more for work and her kids' school, her kids' teachers. So that's what I was thinking of last night, other ways that you could actually get more. So you have 18, technically. You've got snowmen, Christmas trees, and the presents. And the present is already flat, so you just line it up to your very bottom and it would sit with just the one. And the Christmas tree, you could just cut off that bottom part. Again, no one would ever notice that it's not the bottom of the actual tree itself. So yeah, you could technically get 19 out of this box if you wanted to, if you did it that way. All right, so let's just put it all together. We're gonna use our bone folder and give a good crease on all these little score lines. And all right. And then we're going to flip it over. So this is going to be your outside piece. So however you folded your pieces in, you want to do the opposite side. Okay? And then we're going to take some tear and tape and we're going to put it on these 4 little tabs right here. The boxes go together really easily. All right. And then we'll take these backings off. And then we'll put them together. And all you're going to do is line up your fold to this line right here. Very, very easy. And then I just give it a good rub so that I know it stays. All right, so then line it up. And then line it up. And one more. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna take and flip over both of our snowmen and we're gonna add some tear and tape to here, here, and I added 3 just because I wanna make sure it stays on there. So then here, here, and one more. Okay. I'm going to give them a good rub, and then I'm going to take off the backings. I have noticed with the tear and tape, if you give it a really good rub before you take off the back, you can get those backings off really easily. And I don't have like really long nails, so it will work for those of you who've got some shorter nails. All right, there we go. All right, now we're gonna take this box, we're gonna line it up. So you're gonna line up these two corners with these two corners right here, and then line your bottom up with that piece right there, okay? I'm gonna lean down, so if my head gets in the way, I'm sorry. And then that will make it straight. And then I flipped it, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, sorry. There was a piece of fuzz. All right, so there we go. So now we know that our snowmen will be flat and even, okay? All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little baggie. I'm gonna grab some candy. Let's see. We're gonna do some Andes. That's what I got to put in there. If I can get it open. Sorry. There we go. All right, I think it should fit about 5 or 6 pieces. So 3, 6, we'll do 6. All right, so then we're gonna open this up. And we're gonna stick the candies right on down in there. I love Andes mints. All right, and then we're gonna take the ribbon that came in, well, the twine, it was actually twine. We're gonna take it, that came in the kit. We're gonna take the Poppy Parade one. And we're gonna tie a bow. Well, we're just gonna tie it in a quick little, like that. Okay, we're gonna not do it like that. Let's see. Well, let's just go ahead and tie it in a bow. We'll tie it in a bow and be done. All right, there we go. I'm gonna give it a good big bow, and then we're gonna trim off the ends. Let's see, every time I opt out not to get a kit, I regret it after seeing the alternatives that people make. Yeah. That's, you know, I decided when I first started Paper Pumpkin, when I first started getting the kit every month, I decided I would just go with it even if I didn't like the kit. Because I was afraid that it's, you know, that fear of missing out, the FOMO that everybody has. I'm totally that way. All right, and then that will just sit right on down in there. Now, they do have tags that you can put on them, but I'm going to do these for craft fairs and to give to people in the office, so I don't really need a name tag on it. So, but you can add a little name tag and write their name, and there is a to and from stamp set in it for you to stamp that. Okay, so there we go. There's that part. But now we need to do our sentiment. So we're going to do Oh What Fun, and that's going to be in Flirty Flamingo. All right, and then we're just going to stamp it right down there in the center. Now, in the instructions, it didn't do this part, but I really wanted to do some snowflakes on it because it's a snowman. And the back piece of it has the little snowflakes and the blue paper. So we're going to take some Pool Party, and we're just going to add some snowflakes all around. All right, let me grab a sticky real quick so I don't get it on my... All right, let's do one there and then one more. We gotta have lots of snow. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll close this up. Then we're gonna take that ribbon again, the twine. We're gonna take that twine. We're gonna tie a little bow. And then we're gonna get a glue dot. And we're gonna actually, before we do that, let's stick our little paper clip. So it comes with these little old bitty paper clips that are really hard to get open. And we're just gonna attach it. Actually, we need to attach it up here. We're gonna attach it right here. Okay, and then we're gonna put a glue dot onto our, we're gonna roll it up first so that's really tiny, and then we're gonna stick it right there. And then we're gonna stick our bow right there, okay? And then we're gonna attach this right here on this side. Like that. So there is our first project. They are simple and quick, so you can make a whole bunch of them really easily and quickly. So, all right. We're gonna move this up just a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, so there's project 1. Now let's do project 2. This is one thing that I saw too that I really wanted to do. You get over FOMO. I don't know, Deborah. I mean, I don't have fear of missing out on anything other than Stampin' Up! Products. Seriously. I think that's where my problem lies. Oh, because you see all these wonderful crafts, and then you're like, oh, I have to make this, and yeah. So it is what it is. Hopefully one day maybe I won't need everything in the Stampin' Up! Catalog. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna make a gift card. And what I wanted to do was I actually wanted to package this right here, but I wanted to do it in a clear envelope so that you could see that it had a gift card in the back, but it wouldn't have any way to fall out, okay? So we're gonna take the present, and the first thing we're gonna actually do is we're gonna go ahead and stamp our to and from. And we're just gonna do that in black memento. And we're just gonna stamp it right up here at the top, like that, okay? So that is easy. And then we're going to take a large pair of scissors, and we're gonna cut off here. We're gonna cut off here, like that. And I'm gonna trim this side just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so those 2 pieces are gonna be set aside. You can probably find some other things to do with those if you're really crafty. I did not take the time. And then we're just gonna cut off one of these, okay? All right. And then we're gonna take our adhesive and we're gonna put it all along the back here. So I'm just gonna use some Seal Plus. Isn't this what it did to me last week? Maybe I need to get a new one. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. I think it is getting stuck. All right, hold on. Let's try this again. Nope, it's not going to work. All right. I think I need to throw that one in the trash. I think I messed it up the other day and now I can't get it to work at all. All right, there we go. All right, now we're going to attach this right there where that little groove is, okay? I'll see if I can fold it up some so I can see. Nope, that didn't work either. All right. So we're going to line it up like that. Like that. And then lay it across flat the rest of the way. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some tear and tape. And we're going to put a strip here and a strip here. And this is just a quick and easy gift card. So I tried to make them as easy and simple and quick as possible, because when the Christmas season gets here, well, really after Thanksgiving, things get really crazy. I I mean, they're already crazy at work for me, but then you add on all this stuff that you have to do as being a pastor's wife, all the things that you have to show up for and be a part of and all that stuff. So it gets really crazy. So I wanted some simple, easy things that I could do for gifts that won't take a lot of time and but are still thoughtful and pretty and unique and different. So all I did was fold that up, and there you go. Now you've got room for a gift card. I don't have another gift card, so you're going to pretend that's in there. Now, these are just some little bags. I'm pretty sure these came from either Hobby Lobby or might have even come from Walmart. I'm not really sure. We're just going to stick it right on down, and then you're just going to seal it. And these are like the perfect little bags. I use them for a lot of other stuff too. All right, so you've got that. And now let's decorate it. So I took one of the tags that comes in the kit. We're gonna stamp that Merry Christmas. And we're gonna stamp it with Evening Evergreen. I'm going to turn the stamp the right way. All right, so then I'm just going to stamp it down, and I'm going to stamp it further toward the flagged end since we're going to put a clip on it, okay? All right. Now, we are going to come over here, and I've got some strips of paper. And this is literally the back end. I liked those two pieces together. So what we're going to do is we're going to flag this one. So we're just going to take a pair of scissors and we're going to cut up the center and then in from the sides like that. All right, so there is our flag. And then we're going to put some adhesive right here. Okay, we're going to take this strip and just kind of angle it, kind of like that. Okay, no one's going to see the back of that, so it won't really matter, but I do want a little bit more to show. So we're going to do this. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, then this is going to hang down like this, and it's going to attach to that other little piece of adhesive that I did. Okay, so just like that. All right, now these are some new doilies that will be in the January catalog. We currently have clear ones. We have like vellum looking ones. I didn't particularly like the vellum ones, so I really wanted white because I think the white stands out better than what the vellum did. So this is basic gray, I believe, and all I did was cut it in half, and I'm going to flip it over and use the white part. So I'm going to put some adhesive right across the top right there, and then we're just going to attach it however we wish for it to go. I'm going to stick it there. Okay, so now we've got our little piece here, and now we're going to take and attach it at an angle with a little clip. These are old retired Stampin' Up! Clips, but you can get these from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any crafting store. You can get them off Amazon as well. So then I'm going to take both the old olive twine that comes in the kit and the Poppy Parade one, and we're going to just kind of make a bow, but I want it to be pretty thick, so we're going to do it like this. Okay, all right, so I've just kind of folded it over onto itself to give it lots of thickness there, and then we're just going to tie a bow. All right, let's see if that worked. Y'all, that did not work. I I do not know. I don't remember how I did it earlier, but I got it to work the first time. All right, let's try that again. One more time. One more time. All right, here we go. I might need a little bit more. Make sure I've got a big enough piece. Okay, there we go. There we go, that worked. All right, so now we're just gonna have a bunch of little ends that we don't need a lot to hang down because you don't want it to cover up your sentiment. So we're gonna cut off pretty much all of it. Okay. And then we're gonna take a glue dot and we're going to attach it right here, just like that. Okay, so that is project number 2, and that is a gift card holder. And we're gonna set that aside. And then that last one that we are gonna put together is a card. I couldn't go without doing a card just so you could kind of have something to show you what you can do with it. This is pretty much a sample right off the back of the instructions. So it's that right there. I changed it up just a little bit, but for the most part, that is it right there. You can, I do have a blog post that has pictures of all these on it, so you can, I'll update that whenever we get done, and then you can go over there and see all the projects up close a little bit better. Okay, so I love the colors of this kit with the Poppy Parade, the Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Old Olive, and then you also have the Evening Evergreen. Like, they did a really good job with the colors on this one. Because you can make it very Christmassy, or you can make it, you know, where it's some Christmas colors stepped outside the box, you know? Oh, thank you, Kathy. Okay, so we're going to take a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to tell you the measurements for this because I didn't put it in the blog post. Okay, so this is 6.5, and then it's by 8.5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's scored on 4 1/4. Okay, so no, that's not right. Hold on. Let's do the real measurements here. I know that's 6.5 up there. All right, so 6.5. Let me make sure. Yep, 6.5. And then by, oh, I was right, 8.5. Yeah. Yep, and I did score it on 4 1/4. Okay, so that is how large your card could be. Now, you will have to either make your own envelope or get a larger envelope, okay? This piece is going to go on the inside, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this, and we're going to stamp Merry Christmas in that Evening Evergreen again. And we're going to put it right here. Okay. Then we are going to take the Pool Party, and we're going to stamp some snowflakes around it. Okay, and then we will adhere that to the inside of our card. All right, we'll stick that right in here. There we go. All right, so now for our front, we're gonna take a piece of basic white, and it's gonna kind of go at an angle. But before we put it down, we want to grab, so what I did was I cut a tree in half, and we're gonna use these to put at the top and the bottom, almost kind of like a washi tape, okay? So we're gonna take and fold this over. We're gonna put adhesive at the top and a strip of adhesive at the bottom. And then we're literally going to put, nope, we're gonna do it the opposite way. So then we're gonna put a strip here. And I'm actually gonna put this, well, I was going to say the top, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, so there we go. And then we're going to do our other one. And it's going to be like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take that pool party again. And we're going to stamp some snowflakes over here. Okay, I'll go down one more. All right, and then we're gonna take and adhere this to our card front, and it's gonna be flat. So we're just gonna run over that Christmas tree a couple times just to make sure that, you know, it adheres to that card base. All right, and then we're gonna put this at an angle. Okay, then this is gonna sit right here. And I'm actually gonna put it at an angle this time so that it covers up that. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. All right, so we're gonna lay this flat as well. There we go. I'm gonna put a lot of adhesive on it. So I just wanna make sure it stays. And then we're gonna put this at the angle that we want it. And there we go. So now you cannot tell at all that that had like a little mishap with it. And then we're gonna take a trimmer, the little mini trimmer, and we're gonna cut off. No, actually we're not gonna take the mini trimmer because this will not fit in the mini trimmer. Do you see that? It does not fit. So we are gonna take our scissors and we're just gonna cut it off. Sometimes you can't use the mini trimmer. All right, I need to get a better angle of it. There we go. All right, it's perfect. There we go. And now we're gonna take some of our gold trim, and this is from the Simply Elegant trim in the annual catalog. We're gonna take and tie a bow, and we're gonna tie kind of a larger bow. Trim off the end. Take a mini glue dot. And then we're gonna adhere it right about, sorry y'all, my allergies are killing me, and I know that it's not attractive at all for the sniffling that I have. And we're gonna put this at about an angle, like right about there, okay? Now that's gonna bother me, so I'm gonna actually take another glue dot, and it's gonna be hidden, so it's not gonna matter. And I'm gonna stick it right here so that that keeps that, well, I say that it'll keep that, but I might have to, let's do the other side too. We're gonna make it conform to our will. All right, so we're gonna put another one there. All right, there we go. Okay, and then once we put our sentiment over it, it'll really keep it down. The sample did not do this to me. Of course it didn't, right? Because you weren't live. All right, there we go. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so let's take our pool party. We're gonna stamp an evening evergreen, and we're gonna stamp the Oh What Fun. So I'm gonna clean my stamp because I have a Flirty Flamingo on it. I'm gonna clean that real quick. Ink it up. Stamp it down right there. Then we are gonna attach it to, and these are this layering circle dies. Then we're gonna attach it to Flirty Flamingo. I'm gonna move it up just a touch. There we go. Okay, and then on the back, we're gonna put dimensionals. And we're gonna use some big ones. So we're gonna put 4 on there, 2 up top and 2 at the bottom. Or 2 on each side, however you prefer to say it. Then we'll flip it over and we're gonna attach it so that that will lay flat. All right, just like that. Okay, and that is our first card, but our third project. All right, so these were simple and easy projects. I mean, even with my fumbling around the first 10 minutes, we got all those projects done in a record amount of time. So, but again, oh, thank you, Deb. Sorry, making sure I got all the comments. Okay, so there is our card that we made. Here is our snowman treat holder. That is the way that the kit was intended. And then here is our gift card holder. Okay, so those are our projects for today. And again, you can, I will update the blog link in the Facebook video, and then you can go and check out closer views of those pictures. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I cannot make a decision as to whether go live next Monday or not. If I don't go live, I will have a video that I will post, and of course I'll post it to YouTube and then share it over here. So if I don't go live, then I'll let everyone know, and I'll get that, and I'll post a video Sunday night, Monday morning for you guys. But it's the end of the month. It's right after Thanksgiving, and I have a huge event again on Saturday, so it's going to be hard to probably go live. So anyway, just be on the lookout for what I will do, and I hope everyone has a fantastic Thanksgiving. It is one of my favorite holidays. I love Thanksgiving, so I hope everybody eats a lot, enjoys family time, and I will see you guys later. Bye.